In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys how I lost 30 kg, about 60 plus pounds, above 30 kg, eating only Nigerian food. I did not change my diet. I did not do anything too crazy. This is everything that I did. So first of all, I'm just going to introduce myself before we get straight into it. Hi guys, my name is Chike. I create a lot of content regarding weight loss, wellness and glow up beauty and lifestyle. Check out my TikTok because I do give really good tips and it's easier and quicker to connect. So the first Nigerian food that I ate during my weight loss journey was I ate rice. Like, I know this sounds crazy, but guys, rice is a good source of carbs. I ate rice, but I ate it in moderation. Carbs provide you with energy, but the key is you cannot be having too much of it. Contrary to what we were raised as Nigerians to believe that, you know, you're supposed to have more rice than you have chicken or whatever. It's the opposite when you're trying to lose weight. You have to have more protein. And I would suggest cooking your rice with minimum to no oil. My favorite type of rice is jollof rice, and I would make it with little to no oil at all. But then I'd use the chicken stock, boiled chicken stock, and use it to make it very flavorful. I ate bulgur wheat as well, coarse bulgur wheat. It looks like rice. That's what when you go to Turkish restaurants, sometimes you think it's rice that's broken in grains, but it's actually bulgur wheat. I use it to make jollof rice all the time. It was so good. I ate a lot of chicken, a lot of grilled chicken. I did not use any oil to season my chicken because chicken has its own fat depending on the part of the chicken that you're cooking. Even if you're cooking chicken breast, you really don't need oil. I ate a lot of soup, specifically okra soup, because when you think about it, I bought oilless okra soup though. I don't use any oil. Instead, I blend bell peppers and it gives it that color. You cannot even tell that there's no palm oil in that okra soup unless you're the kind of person that likes your oil swimming on top of your food. In my opinion, I would even say a lot of the Nigerian food that we eat is even better than the standard Western diet, because a lot of our food the only problem I have with Nigerian food is just that people cook it with too much oil. If not, it's actually better than what, the standard Western diet, because it involves a lot of processed food. A lot of Nigerian food is cooked fresh, which is better for you. It's cooked with a lot of vegetables, but the problem is just portioning and controlling them properly. So back to what I was saying, my other favorite type of soup was okra soup. This would range from, I would use chicken breast to cook this. I would add shrimp in this. Sometimes I make it like a crossover between seafood, chicken, beef. Personally, I stuck to chicken and shrimp, chicken breast specifically and shrimp, because I was trying to shred weight. I did not want to eat a lot of red meat. I don't really enjoy red meat that much, so I stuck to using shrimp and chicken breast. And you can even add your own seafood to it. I ate gari on my weight loss journey. Yes, I ate gari on my weight loss journey, but I never ate bigger than a fist size amount. That's how I portion my swallows. I never eat swallow that's bigger than my fist, never. And I try to not have it at the end of the day. I try to have it for lunch, just so that I don't feel very heavy when I'm going to bed. Another thing that I had during my weight loss journey was pepper soup. I'm going to try and find videos and just insert what I ate during my weight loss journey. Soup is so good. When you think about it, there's no added oil. It's literally a spicy soup with protein. You can use fish to make this, but just be careful what fish you're using, because some fish are very oily and fattening regardless. Fish is healthy, but you need to, when you're trying to lose weight, you need to try and go for fish that is leaner, so that you don't have the fatty fish in excess, because fish can be quite high in calories and stuff. I don't count calories, but it's just to know that. So like I was saying, I'm not really a fish person, so I love to make I use chicken breast, I use different parts of chicken and cut them into small pieces. I made it very spicy. Loads and loads of spicy food is actually good for you, but not too spicy, because it's not good for your stomach. But spicy food is good in the sense that it speeds up your metabolism. And then to keep me full for long, to my pepper soup, I always add potatoes. Potatoes are so good for weight loss. Even in my meal prep, I try to use a lot more potatoes and a lot less rice, because potatoes are lower in calorie than rice, and you can eat more of that to keep you full than a small amount of rice. So anytime I realized that I was struggling, or I was still hungry, I'd always add potatoes to my pepper soup. Like I love, and it's best when you don't, like, if you can avoid cutting the potatoes and adding into your pepper soup, especially if you're meal prepping. It would be better for you if you use baby potatoes, like the small ones. I like to have the skin on because that's where all the nutrients are. I just wash them properly, add them to my pepper soup. Sometimes I'll do chicken breast pepper soup, I'll throw in some shrimp. Like I literally just made it my own. I did not go by strict recipes. I made sure it was something that I enjoyed. Sometimes in my pepper soup, just to help me stay fuller for longer, in my pepper soup I'd add like half a cup of corn. I would add, like, I'd steam broccoli on the side and like submerge the broccoli in the pepper soup. It was so good. That's like my good, like anytime I don't know what to eat, the pepper soup will just always be there. Like it always hits different. Yeah, but obviously you can take your own spin on it, but I really recommend chicken pepper soup with potatoes. And when I say potatoes, you can also overeat potatoes, so you need to eat the serving size suggested for potatoes. But generally, if you incorporate a lot of potatoes whilst you're on your weight loss journey, it will be so much easier for you to stay fuller. If you're struggling to portion rice, I really recommend that you incorporate potatoes or eat more of potatoes as your carb. Another meal that I ate a lot of whilst I was trying to lose weight was potatoes and egg sauce. Like don't get me wrong, yes, you had egg sauce. The problem with egg sauce is healthy. Like it's literally onions, tomatoes, peppers, green onions and eggs, and sometimes tuna. People that like to add sardines, that's another like extra protein. I don't add sardines to mine, but the issue is the oil, because remove the copious amounts of oil, it's literally you're having fresh healthy food. So I would like air fry my potatoes or put my potatoes in the oven, or like you can even boil your potatoes. It depends on what you're feeling like. I season my potatoes with no oil. If you have an air fryer, if you have an oven, you don't even need to be cooking with so much oil. Like the most of you should just do, you should use spray oil sometimes. So I do that and I use it to cook my potatoes, and then my egg sauce as well, minimum oil, onions, tomatoes, bell peppers, you know, let that stir fry, season it. Pour in your eggs. If you want extra protein, you can add sardines, you can add tuna, but just be mindful when you're using sardines, because some sardines and tunas are stored in are canned in a lot of sunflower oil. So I usually opt for the ones in brine. Another food that I ate a lot of on my weight loss journey was eggs. I ate a lot of eggs. Like I ate eggs, I would eat eggs. Another food that I ate on my weight loss journey was, I know pasta is not Nigerian food, but I had a lot of pasta on my weight loss journey. I did not have so much of it because I am aware, unlike rice and potatoes, pasta is like processed food, so I just keep that to a minimum. So for quicker results, because chicken wings, if you're like strictly trying to lose weight really quickly, I would say probably avoid chicken wings, because chicken wings are like coated in the skin and they have like a lot of like fat on them and they're higher in calories. If you're really trying to lose weight and shred, you should be eating mainly like the thighs of the chicken, the breast of the chicken and stuff like that. But I do love good wings. Like I think honestly that's the best part of the chicken. But yeah, on my weight loss journey I also had plantain. I used to throw it in the air fryer, not too much though. Like I would not eat so much of it in one sitting. I'd have plantain and make it with like a protein sauce. I don't have a picture of this actually, but I make it with like a protein sauce. This could be egg sauce, this could be chicken breast sauce, this could be whatever. Another meal that I loved on my weight loss journey was rice and gravy, or potatoes and gravy, or chicken casserole, whatever they call it these days. It's basically you boil chicken, you boil chicken stock, you throw in your veggies, you add a little bit of corn flour to thicken it, just a little bit, just to thicken it, and then you have it with fresh veggies and everything. I absolutely loved that. I used to have it with potatoes, I used to have it with rice, and yeah. The thing that I ate on my weight loss journey was vegetable stew. Like, you know that vegetable stew where it's like I used to have it with white rice. I used to have it with like a lot of protein, again little to no oil. Like you can eat literally every single Nigerian food. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, once you portion your meals correctly and you use the adequate or recommended or serving size amount of like oil to cook your meals, you're good to go. You don't need to be eating boring plain white rice and chicken and plain broccoli just because you're trying to lose weight. That's what I was doing when I was first trying to lose weight. I was following somebody else's diet, knowing damn well that that's what kept me going back and back and back. But when you eat food that you're used to, you're satiated, it's easier for you to turn this into a lifestyle. Like, it's not just the action behind it, it's the psychology behind it. Would you rather like subject yourself to somebody else's diet and hate what you're eating, and then every single day you're miserable, you're thinking about food? Like, I've done that to myself, and I don't want anybody to go through that. I wish there were more videos and there were people that would, you know, find ways to make our own Nigerian food healthier, or teach us how to portion our Nigerian food instead of diverting us towards Western food or other people's or like other cultures' foods, and then telling us or labeling our food as bad. You can definitely eat. I personally, like, I'm a kind of person that I don't mind repeating meals. Like, these are just like the ones that I can remember off the top of my head. I will definitely make a part 2. I will try my best to make a recipe video because it's so hard for me to make recipe videos. But in total, guys, you can literally eat. I'm not saying you can eat anything you want, but I'll just tell you guys the Nigerian foods that I avoided on my weight loss journey. So the number one thing that I avoided on my weight loss journey was bread. Bread is not Nigerian food. Like, I just stopped eating bread and I stopped craving bread. I don't like bread that much, so it wasn't really like a big ask or big task for me to stop eating bread. I just found that, I don't know, I just don't like bread. Like, I don't even know why I stopped eating bread, but also the fact that bread these days is highly processed, like the ingredients in them, it was just way too much. So once I kind of started eating a lot more protein, my cravings for carbs drastically reduced, and things like bread and stuff like that, like, it just fell out of my diet. Like, even pasta now, because it's processed and I basically focused on eating whole food and food that grows in the ground, or food that grows basically, I don't crave it anymore. So I don't eat a lot of bread anymore. I eat pasta, but in moderation. The thing that I ate on my weight loss journey was like grilled tilapia. This is really good. Tilapia is a light fish, I think. Grilled tilapia fish, you can make this with your own pepper sauce at home, have it with a side of veggies, or have it with a side salad. Oh my gosh, so good. Another meal that I had a lot of was you know, this vegetable swallow that you can make with psyllium husk. I've seen a lot of people do it. Like, I used to make it for my family and my mum with broccoli, with cabbage. That's just a different even lower calorie option if you like to eat like 4 or 5 times a day and the calories in it are way too high for you. What you can do is you can order a pack of psyllium husk, blend whatever veggies, like, this is like freedom to do what you want. Blend whatever veggies you want, strain the water out, put it in the microwave for a little bit, let some more water come out, then you put it in the pan, stir it in with the dry psyllium husk until you see it forming like an actual swallow, and then you have it. That's how you can also eat swallow made from veggies the Nigerian way, and you can have this with any soup you want. But like I said, a lot of our Nigerian soups are extremely healthy because it's literally protein, meat stock, and vegetables. But the only problem is it's cooked with so much oil. Personally, I don't really know about egusi, but I would say I did not eat a lot of egusi when I was trying to lose weight, because egusi always came across as oily to me. Like, when I tried to make egusi healthy, it really wasn't like, it wasn't giving it. Yeah, like, I was not about to try and use bell peppers to make my egusi get color. Like, it just was not gonna hit the same. So I'm not saying it can't be done, but I just didn't do it. So I just had egusi sparingly. Like, I allowed myself have it sparingly. But the soups that I had the majority of was pepper soup, vegetable soup, white soup, okra soup, seafood okra soup. I don't know about ogbono soup because I don't like that, but yeah, those are like the soups that I end up eating. But my all-time favorite will always be okra, because okra is so good for digestion. It fills you up so much, and when I'm making my okra, I like there to be a lot of okra. This is like, it fills you up and it's so good for your digestion. And anything good for your digestion, it has a lot of fiber as well. It's good for your digestion and it's good for you. So yeah. Another meal that I had during my weight loss journey was moi moi. So we understand that, especially if you live abroad, if you're Nigerian abroad and you cannot get your hands on actual beans to make moi moi. I use lentils to make my moi moi, and it came out the same way. I saw a lot of people do that, but yeah, if you're Nigerian abroad in the UK, moi moi is, I know beans and blending beans could be hard and stuff like that, but if you don't want to go down that route, I recommend using lentils for that. And then also in like situations, in instances where I'd try to make jollof rice and beans, but honestly, to be fair, I just don't have the patience to wait for beans to boil, so I would like just use lentils, and it cooks literally at the same rate as rice. So they had it. It was literally super easy. I did not change my diet. Like I didn't even get bored because there's just too many options, and like I felt like I was just eating the same thing I would normally eat. So the thing that I say is when you're eating on a Nigerian diet to lose weight, avoid oil, cut down on sugar, prioritize protein and vegetables, because one thing about Nigerians, if you look at our meals, like a lot of them are actually healthy compared to like what the norm is here. Like let's be for real. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. My recommendation is just portion control and less oil if you're a Nigerian on your weight loss journey. But yeah, thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video or you learned something, comment down below which one was your favorite recipe of all time, or which one you cannot wait to try out. Let me know if you guys would like recipes of these videos, but also keep an eye out on my shorts, because recording long form recipes is just hard. Like it's hard. So follow my TikTok because I'll post more recipes there, and then just keep your eye out on my YouTube shorts, because I put a lot of, even like the gym videos that I haven't made long form yet, I put a lot of them on my shorts page. So on my shorts page, I don't know, but yeah. Thank you so much guys for watching. It's been a pleasure. If you've watched this far, please go and subscribe. Thank you so much for 2K by the way, and see you guys in my next video. Also drop down below in the comments what video you want to see next, because I've seen people say they want to see my workout routine. I've seen people say they want to see more of my before, so that video is coming. I'm going to make a whole sit down video where I talk you guys through my entire fitness journey, and yeah,